up here under the bottom yoke, or triple trees as the Americans call them, there's a little bracket with a grommet for the speedo cable. So we'll undo that. And I'm not entirely sure what this little bracket is. I haven't seen one on a Morini before. Can't see what purpose it actually serves. I think it is actually, looks like it's been made by from a bit of an aluminium angle. Like I say, I can't work out what it was designed to be for. Someone's put a flat on the little bracket there to get it to fit, and perhaps that's what it's for, is to stop this swivelling by putting a back fence in there. Now the next bit could be a little tricky for me to film. Let's see what we can do. There we go, in the back there. That little screw holds this rear mudguard stay on, and if I take that screw out and the one up here, I can take this stay off and be able to carry the whole speedo drive and cable assembly over to the bench and work on it there. Now while we've got this on the bench in this position, I'm going to drain the oil out of the forks. This is something that should actually be done fairly regularly, because no matter what happens, even if it's only due to you know, temperature changes causing expansion contraction, you tend to get oil getting contaminated with water, and I've seen rusty water draining out of fork legs, or at the very least it's emulsified stuff. Now admittedly I haven't got the top cap loosened off, but I'm a little surprised at how reluctant it is for the oil to drain out. Okay, that's just going to drip out very slowly, and it's fairly black, so it was due for a change. I'll get another oil tray and do the other side as well. Oh, that's much more what I'd expect. Though even that's a pretty minimal quantity of oil. So it was not exhibiting a lot of damping. And there's certainly a lot of streaks in there. So I think it's going to be a question of doing a full strip of the forks at some point. However, with no weight in the front there, what I will do is this just gives me a little bit of an opportunity to feel the head bearings again, put a little bit of slack into the safety straps, and I'm not feeling any play in the bearings or any notchiness. So I'll leave those forks to it. I've got the back plate lightly held in the vise with soft jaws. The vise isn't quite deep enough to be able to hold it across the hub there. And I can just about squeeze a pair of pliers in there and grip the cable, but it doesn't want to part company. So I'm just going to apply a bit of heat, and I'm going to do it with a hot air gun. I'd like to be able to unscrew the speedo drive from the back plate, but the only way to get a tool in is over the end, which you can't do with the cable in place. If it comes to it, I'll cut the cable, but I just want to try this first. Well, with the cable cut, I could slide the outer off, and then I've got a nice slim head tang spanner which will come on and undo the speedo drive. Like so, and the back plate's actually all pretty nice and clean, but it'll get a degrease, and the little seal there cleaned. So this is the speedo drive, and now it's out of the casing, I can slide the inner out. And there's a thrust washer that's stuck on the end there with grease that I don't want to lose, so I'm going to put that in the back plate. And now I just need to get the cable out of here, and I can put some proper heat on here, and I probably will do that with a gas flame. But first of all, I'm going to wipe it all down with a rag. I'm just going to try giving this a little pull with the pliers. Now I've got it held a little more easily. And now that's really pretty stuck in there. I'm also just going to try turning it a little bit and see if it's kind of already turned once and jammed, but no, I think we'll have to go straight to some heat. Let's try the heat gun first, seeing as we've got it handy.